Hey, Jack. You got a nice fiancée, you know. She's a real good girl. Excuse me. What the heck is this message about? It's about the fact that your precious Mary is pregnant with my kid, little bro. What? Is this some kind of messed up joke, man? Not at all. Just thought I should let you know so that you can cancel your wedding plans. In fact, it doesn't even really matter if you do or don't, because we already went ahead and got married. What? What are you talking about right now? No, this can't be. What is this? My head is spinning. This can't be happening right now. Ha, I bet you never saw this coming, did you? Tell me, Jack, does it hurt knowing that your older brother is so much more of a man than you will ever be? We've been seeing each other so long now in secret. It was all happening right under your nose, and you never even knew about it. I bet you feel like a massive loser now, don't you? I mean, really. You think any girl would ever like you just because you went to a fancy school and got some good grades? Get real, you little shrimp nerd. You piece of trash. So you two snuck around behind my back and then ran off and got married? Is that what you're telling me? That's right, you little loser. No way Mary would ever prefer some little weakling like you over a true Chad alpha male like me. You never even stood a chance. I don't even know how to put into words how upset and disgusted with you I am right now. Whatever. I don't need you or her anyways. I'll be fine. Oh, really? Are you sure about that? Sounds like someone is having some trouble coping with reality. Do whatever you want. I don't care. I just want you both out of my life. Come on now, little bro. You can't be such a sore loser. Especially when you were competing with a based male such as myself. Good luck finding a girl that would date a wimpy little beta male like yourself. Jack, you have really got some nerve. Do you know that? Just what the heck do you think you're doing, showing your face at my company? There's no way I'd work with a loser like you. Oh, Dylan. What has it been now? Like 3 years? Shut up, nerd. Just answer my question and only speak when spoken to. Now, I'll ask you again. Just what the heck do you think you are doing bringing your sad loser self to my workplace? Huh? Just shut your dumb mouth and tell me what I want to know. You want me to shut up and answer your question? Sounds pretty hard. Not as hard as my fist in your gut, you dweeb. Now, answer the question. What am I doing working at this company? I think I should be the one asking you that question. Have you ever thought about using your head, Dylan? You just got this job. I've been here way longer than you. Did you think I was hired immediately after you were or something? Or are you really just that self-absorbed? Actually, what am I talking about? Of course you are. What did you just say to me, you scrawny little beta cuck? Are you trying to tell me that you've been here longer than me? And he finally puts it together, ladies and gentlemen. It appears even apes can figure out the basics of paying attention to their surroundings if they really try. Actually, that may be too hard on apes. But yes, Dylan, to give you a little refresh on some of the basics of your own little brother's life, I have been working here at the same exact company for years, ever since I graduated from my university. In fact, I've been here long enough that I'm chief clerk here. You're the what? I don't even know what those words mean. Don't try and make up fake jobs to one-up me. I know you have an inferiority complex, but you know that I can see right through your little make-believe lies. I'll give you one warning out of a professional courtesy that I really think I in no way owe you. So listen very, very carefully to the next things I say to you. I may work in a different department, but I am in a position leagues above you, so I would be very careful with how you talk to your superiors. What did you just call yourself? Get real. You'll be my superior when it rains cats and dogs. And I just checked the forecast. Sunny skies for me. You only got this job because you were a valedictorian of your fancy college. If it wasn't for that, then no one would want anything to do with you. You're just jealous of me because I didn't waste my time going to some weak beta university where they tell you how to think. Instead, like a true alpha, I carved my own path. Well, I don't know if no one would want anything to do with me. But yes, you're probably right that being the valedictorian of Stamford didn't hurt my career options. And where did that blazing path lead you to again? Weren't you pretending to be blind to try and get people to give you money just a few months ago? A pea-brain like you would never get it. A true man doesn't need certifications or an education. This is why you'll never understand the true grinder mentality. I purposefully handicap myself because it's the only way to challenge myself. You really don't understand anything. And besides, the blind thing was just to prove that a true Sigma like me can manipulate any of these dumb Omegas. Dylan, if you really applied yourself, you could probably make something of yourself with your GED. And there are plenty of job programs that would give you training that would apply to other careers too. You have some real options if you just took the time to look. You don't need to go to college to be successful. There are trade schools and apprenticeships. You don't have to live your life like this, you know? Shut up, you stupid little punk. You don't know anything about the true grind set. Like I would take advice on how to live from an NPC corporate drone like you. Dylan, I don't know why I am bothering trying to warn you a second time. But I really hope you haven't been talking about that alpha, beta, grind set, chat, whatever nonsense around work. I think you might be in danger of seriously pissing some people off here. People who could make some pretty key decisions about whether you have a job or not. Just be a little more careful about the things that you say and do while you're in the office. Do you understand what I am saying to you right now? Hey, idiot! We need to talk. Hurry up and answer me! Dylan, we are at work right now, and office rules clearly state that private conversations on the phone are only to be had on your own time. What do you want? This better be good, or else I'm putting my phone back down. You have to tell me, bro. I gotta know. Who is that foxy lady I keep seeing around here? Dylan, I really don't even know where to begin on this one. I'm talking about the 10 out of 10 Stacy I saw bringing you your lunch when we were on break. Who is that hot piece of tail? I am going to assume that you are talking about Maggie. She is Max's daughter. I would warn you to be very careful about whatever you say next about her, but you literally already blew it. Yo, what? You mean you have that sexy broad making you lunch and bringing it to your desk? What is wrong with her? Dylan, do you have a single ounce of self-awareness in your body? Besides, that lunch wasn't for me, I'll have you know. Let me explain this to you so you stop making so many assumptions. This morning, Max forgot his lunch, so his daughter stopped by on her way to grad school so that she could give her dad his food. Anyways, she happened to run into me at the entrance of the building and told me she was in a big rush to get to one of her classes. So she was just asking me to deliver it up to her dad, the company president. That's the whole story. Damn, I knew she looked young. But now you're telling me that sweet little thing is in college? I guess that means I have the green light to work my magic on her, huh? Dylan, whatever you are thinking, I am imploring you to not follow through. Things will end very badly for you otherwise. I am being so serious right now. Shut up, nerd. How many times do I have to tell you to shut up? If I want your opinion or advice, I'll ask for it. But I won't because it goes against the grind set mentality to ask for help. I just know that you have very little, shall we call it self-control? Rational thought. Basic putting two and two together when it comes to women. But I am telling you to just please, please, please do not go through with whatever you are thinking right now. That girl is Max's only child and he loves her like nothing else in the world. If anything happens to her, I really can't guarantee what is going to happen to the person who caused it. And besides, as I seem to recall all too vividly, you already have a wife and son anyways. And that, little bro, is why you will never achieve the alpha grind set mentality. Are you Sigma or Alpha? At least be consistent with your own garbage system. Dylan, are you serious? We are still on the clock. Where did you run off to? Listen here, nerd. You can't control a force of nature, so don't even try. We are in the middle of work. Well then, why am I in the middle of walking around and doing whatever I want then? Just get back here and do your job or there could be serious consequences for you. You do know that your supervisor can punish you for just getting up and leaving, right? Oh, what? No way am I going to let that beta twerp try and come at me. I am being serious. You could be fired. Do you want to lose your job when you just started? Once again, showing your total lack of dedication to grinding for what you want. I've already solved that problem. No way I'll ever be fired now. What could you possibly be talking about now, Dylan? Do you really think anyone would be fine with you just not doing your work? Bro, you gotta chill. I got it all figured out. You're gonna be doing my work from now. This is a direct order from the next president of your company. So you can't say no or else you'll be the one punished. What are you even talking about right now? Have you just finally lost your mind? Is that what this is? Or have you really somehow deluded yourself into thinking that you are somehow going to be the next president of this company? It's no delusion. It's the power of the grind set. And my first directive as Sigma-in-Chief is going to be to call weaklings like you who think they can try to boss me around. I think you really have gone crazy now. I can't help you, Dylan. Enough out of you, nerd. I'm turning off my phone now.
Good evening, Jack. Do you have a minute to talk? I hope that I am not bothering you right now.
Oh, Maggie. Hello. It is nice to hear from you. Yes, I can talk right now. Is something the matter? What can I do for you?
I really am sorry to be messaging you like this so suddenly, but I just had a question that I really wanted to ask you.
Oh, that is no trouble. Please don't worry about it. What is on your mind?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but it's about your older brother. I think his name is Dylan?
Oh, God. I am so sorry that you have had the displeasure of meeting him. What did he do?
Well, he is a married man, right? I'm pretty sure I've seen him wear a ring. Sometimes, anyways.
Yes, he is very much a married man. He even has a kid.
Well, I think that he might be dating my little cousin right now.
Oh my God. You have got to be kidding me. It just never ends with him, does it?
I hate to make assumptions, but I take it he does this kind of thing somewhat often. Anyways, I really don't think that she has any clue that he's married.
Maggie, I cannot apologize enough for how stupid Dylan is. Ever since we were little, he has always been such a strong-headed idiot, always thinking he could do whatever he wants. Even now, it seems like he's slacking off and causing trouble for his co-workers. He's been a horrible fit, and I always feared that he would do something bad, but never imagined it would come to this.
Well, I was planning on talking about the whole situation with my dad so that we could try to come up with some kind of plan on how to deal with this big mess before it gets too far and my poor cousin gets hurt. Well, any more than she is going to after all of this. Anyways, once we come up with something, there might be a role for you as well. So we're counting on your help to fix this.
You're right. We've got to do something. That was smart thinking to bring this up with your dad. But okay, I'll leave the planning up to you. Just let me know how I can help. And again, I just can't apologize to you enough for any pain or trouble that my idiot brother has or is causing you right now. I promise you that I have nothing to do with him. And unfortunately, I'm somehow cursed to have him follow me no matter how badly I try to pry him out of my life. Hey, cuck! We gotta talk! I see you're still refusing to get any of your work done while you're at work. What is it? What could you possibly want now? Where are you? You want to know where I am? Normally, I would never tell someone like you that kind of info, but I guess I can let you in on it. I'm at a certain hotel with a certain someone right now. You're what? So you're not even at the office now? Let me guess. You're with Carly right now, aren't you? Maybe you're not as stupid as you look, you stupid nerd. Or maybe you're just picking up on it faster once it happens to you the second time. Looks like I stole something else from you. You have to stop letting that happen. Dylan, what on earth are you talking about now? I literally have no clue what you're saying. Don't blame you, double cuck nerd. Carly just told me that she is pregnant. And guess whose kid it is? That's right, mine. Again. Another one of your women, pregnant with my kid. It just keeps happening, doesn't it? Wait, Dylan, I thought you were married to Mary. What happened to that? I mean, you two have a kid together, don't you? What are you going to do about that? You're going to be in some big trouble. Oh, her? Yeah, you can have her back. I don't need her anymore. What? Dylan, you can't just throw people away like that. That is psychotic. Shut up, you little freak. Don't talk back to your alpha older brother. You take back your old woman and her kid too. I'm done with them. I've leveled up far beyond them. Dylan, what are you saying right now? Have you actually lost it? The world does not work according to this messed up little hierarchy you got from your mentally ill online friends. My blue-pilled and not-based little bro. Anyways, once Carly and I get married, then I'll be the next company president. It's all figured out. I don't need Mary and that dumb little baby anymore. You thought that you had seduced Max's daughter and tried to keep her all to yourself so you could become the president. But you forgot that you'll never even be half the man that your older brother is. That's why she fell for my charms, just like Mary did, and is going to be having my kid, also just like Mary. Haha, damn, I'm good. Anyways, Mary was getting on my nerves, and once she figured out that the only reason I ever talked to her was so I could cuck you, she didn't really like me anymore. Whatever. Her loss. So, sorry. I guess I ended up doing all of that for nothing. At least you learned your place. At least for a while. That's why I had to come back and smack you down to where you belong. Oh my god. Dylan, how long are you going to live your life like this? You know that everyone just thinks you're a pathetic creep, right? Nobody in the real world takes your messed up views on masculinity seriously. And if they do, they probably have something seriously wrong with them, like you. You realize you've been busted once again by the superior Chad Alpha. So you turn to attack on my character and on truths that you're not ready to face yet. Such a classic beta cuck move. You never stood a chance against me. And now that I'm going to be the next company president, you'll always be beneath me, where you belong. Dylan, do you even know what the word cuck means? Mary and I weren't even married. You literally only know that word because of how much time you spend on the computer. Let me explain a couple things to you that might clear some of this up. Pay attention. Or not. I don't really care. But I am going to tell you what is going on. Okay, Beta. I'll listen to you finish your tantrum. I'll tell you what's wrong with all of the things you've said. One by one. Go on then, nerd. I'm waiting. First of all, I was never ever trying to be the next president of the company. Do you understand that? So then you're telling me that you never even tried to get with Carly? You never even reached close to the heights that I've achieved? I'm not even dating anyone. I don't have anyone I like and have been focusing on my career instead. What are you talking about, you pathetic excuse for a man? You just can't get anyone. But let me guess. You saw me talking to a girl at the entrance of the building and you just instantly assumed that the two of us were dating, didn't you? And what if I did? Well, we went to the same college and knew each other and hung out through there every now and then. But we never ever had any kind of romantic relationship. I was being honest with you when I said that she only came to drop off her dad's lunch. That's fine. This changes nothing. I'm still going to be the next company president since Carly is my woman now. Except that Carly's not the company president's daughter. Wait, she's not? That was going to be the next point I corrected you on. Carly isn't the girl who I was talking to that day. You're just trying to trick me, you beta nerd. Nope. Max's daughter's name is Maggie. And you call me crazy? His daughter is Carly. You think you're so smart, but you don't even know her name. Actually, Carly is Max's niece, not his daughter. That. Shut up! You don't know anything. That's right. I heard that you waited around the campus, and that's when you approached Carly. She's actually not even a student. She happens to live near the campus. Of course, since they are related, they look similar, so I can see how you made the mistake. I didn't make any mistake. By the way, as for Carly's dad, he's just a run-of-the-mill gambling addict. And Carly is a bit of a wild woman who is known for keeping a couple lovers at a time. You're lying. You just can't handle the truth. Right? Think what you want. But I don't see how your connections to either of those people is going to make you the next company president. No! That can't be! Anyways, that's why you're an idiot. Plain and simple. But I was supposed to be the alpha of the company. Well, now I guess you're just the omega, huh? And also probably fired. Fired? Well, your trial period at the company is about to run up. Usually that period is just a formality, but you've proven yourself to be an employee who doesn't work and just causes trouble for others. But I have the grind set. And how far has that gotten you? I was just grinding. You still don't seem to get it. No one else is buying into this little worldview that you seem to perceive every interaction through. Wait, bro, you can't fire me. I just got this job. I don't have anything else. Well, you should have thought about that before you acted the way you did. By the way, Max is here and has been reading all of these texts as they come in. It is not looking good for your performance evaluation. Bro, you've gotta help me. I need cash. I can't afford all these child support payments. Wow, you and Mary already got divorced? Well, have you tried grinding harder? No, bro. Come on. This is serious. Look, how about you get back with Mary, take the kid, and then we'll all be even. Like nothing ever happened. You know, I think I'll pass. You wanted to try and steal this girl from me so badly, and now you have 2 kids out of it. In fact, Maggie told me that Carly is going to start demanding you pay up too. What? Why would she do that? Because you got her pregnant while you were married to someone else? But I don't have a job. Mom and Dad don't talk to me anymore. How am I supposed to keep on living like this? I don't know. I'm sure there's another made-up type of male you could classify yourself as now, though. Anyways, see ya. After DNA tests confirmed that Carly's son was also Dylan's, he was made responsible for paying child support on 2 kids, neither of whose mothers wanted anything to do with him anymore. Apparently, Dylan did manage to find a part-time job, though. Now he spends his days living in a tiny apartment, barely making it day to day so that he can afford his child support. Whenever he talked about the grind set, he always made it sound like it was just about making things more difficult for yourself. If that's the case, I have never seen anyone more exemplary of that than Dylan.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.